Israel. Israel is a Middle Eastern country on the Mediterranean Sea that is regarded by Jews, Christians, and Muslims as the biblical Holy Land. Today I have a globe. Do you know what a globe is? If we were to go up in a rocket ship, way up in space, and look down at where we live, this is what our Earth looks like. What shape is our Earth? It is a sphere, a three-dimensional circular sphere. What two colors do you see on the globe? What do you think the brown means? The brown means land, and the blue is water. We live on this earth. This is where we live. In Arkansas, in the United States, in North America. Jesus also lived on this earth. He lived over here, in a place we call the Holy Land, in the Middle East. These places are very far apart. I wish you could touch this globe. If you have one at home, you can ask the adults if you can touch it. If you do not have a globe, you can use the flat map of the earth that we sent you with your package. If you want your flat map to look a little more like a globe, you could tape the equator like this and sit it up on its side. Or you can use it flat. Can you touch Arkansas and Israel at the same time? Now, if we were to zoom in and look really carefully at where Jesus lived, it would look like this. This map is called a topographical map. That's a difficult word. Practice saying it with me. Topographical. Topographical maps show the highs and lows of land. You can see the high mountain areas and the low valleys and the blue waterways. Israel is a land that had water between mountains, and the waterways have names. This is the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee is the place where Jesus' disciples, Andrew, James, and John, fished for fish in the sea before they decided to follow Jesus and become fishers of men. This is the Jordan River. This is the place where Jesus was baptized by his cousin John the Baptist. This is the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is so salty that no fish or animals can live in its salty waters. In Israel, there are three very important places in Jesus' life. Nazareth. Nazareth is the place where the Holy Spirit came to Mary, and she found out she would become the mother of Jesus. A dove is the symbol of the Holy Spirit. Bethlehem. This is where Jesus was born. We use a star to represent Bethlehem. Why would we use a star? Because the Magi followed the star to find baby Jesus. This is Jerusalem. This is where Jesus was hung on the cross, but rose again in 3 days. Let's look at the Holy Land a different way by learning about each region of it. A region is a part of land. To show the regions during Jesus' time, I will work with the puzzle map. This puzzle map shows the same Holy Land that we have been studying in the topographical map. This is Judea in the red section. This region holds Jerusalem and Bethlehem, where Jesus was born and where he died and rose again. The brown area is called Galilee. This region is where Jesus lived and often preached and taught. This green area is called Samaria. The people in this region did not get along with the Jewish people. The yellow part is called Perea. This region had a city called Bethany where Jesus' friends lived. When we get back to St. John's Children's Chapel, you can work with the globe, the topographical map, and the puzzle map.